There's the pressure from the state onto the district, and then from the district it goes down to the administration, from administration it goes down to the teacher. But at the end, it goes back to the child.
According to a Valley teacher, all that pressure is caused by state standardized testing in school known as STAAR. The governor asked lawmakers to get rid of the test in a special legislative session. Channel 5's Stephanie Rosales has the story.
State lawmakers are deciding if they should eliminate the STAAR test from grade schools. For Jorge Hassel, the answer is yes.
I hate to imagine the anxiety and the stress that it creates, leading up to that test. As a teacher, I see it.
Hassel teaches 8th grade science and has worked at Brownsville ISD for almost 20 years. Hassel is also a parent and noticed something about the state standardized test when his son graduated from high school.
When my son applied at these universities, and when we would go talk to his engineering advisors and professors, the recurring message kept coming up. We don't care about the STAAR test. What we care is, are you a well-rounded individual?
State of Texas Assessments of Academic Readiness, or STAAR, is an exam used by the state to measure students' progress. It also helps the state grade school districts on their ability to teach students with an A through F ranking.
The way we use the test results in Texas is flawed. You cannot assign a letter grade, a letter rating on a school based on a single test.
Texas has used standardized testing since the 80s. Students were first given the STAAR test in the 2011-2012 school year. Governor Abbott first brought up its elimination in 2023. In this year's regular legislative session, House Bill 4 was introduced, but it wasn't passed. Lawmakers couldn't agree if one test should be given at the end of the year or if students should get assessments at the beginning, middle, and end of the year. Los Fresnos CISD Superintendent Dr. Gonzalo Salazar prefers multiple tests throughout the year.
Is to give us information to modify instruction. That would be the more appropriate use of a test. The current assessment is a little bit of an autopsy. We get the results at the end. Kids have moved on.
Salazar is closely watching the special session to see what lawmakers decide. For school districts, a change would ruin months of work.
I'm concerned that if we move in an entirely different direction moving forward, that could be, then our efforts were futile this summer.
State Representative Erin Gomez, who represents parts of Brownsville, is in Austin for the special session. She says the House intends to release the same version of the bill.
Is to look at what other things outside of testing are we looking at? Are we giving other accurate measurements of the student as a whole?
We also reached out to Senator Adam Hinojosa, who represents both Cameron and Willacy County. In a statement, he called the STAAR exam a burden and goes on to say lawmakers can do better. Governor Abbott requested for the elimination of the STAAR test to be in the special session. He wants it to be replaced with other tools to assess students' progress and school district accountability. For now, parents and teachers like Hassel want lawmakers to remember who these tests are for and what they should be about.
What our representatives, our senators, and our governors not seeing is that the children are performing in other things that are much more amazing than a piece of paper.
Stephanie Rosales, Channel 5 News.